This podcast will bring light to Hmong-owned businesses so that as consumers, we are confident to give them our business. And as businesses, we become a reliable and trustworthy source to our community. Now, in addition, this podcast serves as a platform to build awareness for Hmong entrepreneurs and businesses while being able to connect with Hmong people all over the world. Now, I see this as an amazing way to grow our Hmong community together and advance into the next era, where Hmong communities are supporting Hmong businesses and Hmong businesses are giving back to their community. Now, I'm excited to share with you the heartbeat of Hmong entrepreneurs, where I connect with Hmong businesses all over to learn more about who they are, what's their business, and how we can give them our support. But most importantly, it's about what makes their heart beat. So these are the people who are trailblazing the way in the world of business as a Hmong person, and this is how we can support each other in a growing and evolving community. As a wise man once said, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So let's get rocking. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Heartbeat of Hmong Entrepreneurs. My name is Josh. I am your host today. And today I am excited to share with you someone who does mobile detailing. All right, mobile detailing. Super excited. His name is Joel. And the super unique thing about him is that he's able to actually bring his own water and electricity. Now, I know it sounds horrible, it sounds dangerous, but I'm sure he has some way of keeping it separate so that he doesn't electrocute himself. But that's pretty cool. But before we get started and I introduce you to Joel here, I just want to give a shout out to Stephen Yang. Stephen Yang, thank you so much for your donation to the Heartbeat of Hmong Entrepreneurs and for believing in the mission. So I appreciate you so much. Your funds and your donation will go to supporting this channel and everything that we can do to try to give more entrepreneurs the exposure and awareness that they need to help them grow as well. So thank you so much, Stephen Yang. But without further ado, Joel, what's up, man? Welcome to the Heartbeat of Hmong Entrepreneurs. Thank you for coming on, brother. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Glad to be here.
Awesome, man. So tell us, man. Tell us about yourself.
I'm an entrepreneur, so I do mobile detailing. I've been doing it for about 4 years, and so far it's going pretty good. Just exactly how I imagined it,
Yeah,
going full time.
that's awesome. That's awesome, man. So going full time. Now, how did you get into this?
It was a hobby at first, and then my first year I wasn't really serious. I was just messing around, and then second year I kind of really wanted to get more into it because I never liked to be told what to do. I always wanted to be my own boss.
That's the story of an entrepreneur right there, man. Like, everybody wants to work for themselves, make their own money because they have the ability to do that without having a cap in their income, but also, income based on the amount of work they're willing to do and their business as well. So that's awesome, man. I give you some kudos for that for sure, man. I think the entrepreneur journey is definitely a journey that many people are scared to take, don't know how to take as well. And sometimes we got to be the trailblazers and go and do that. And you're one of those guys, man. So that's awesome. So you've been in business for about 4 years now. What do you love about it?
I kind of so I got to the point where I can pick and choose who I want to hire, that who wants to hire me for my service. I'm kind of like in demand now, so I can pick and choose who I want to work with.
What part of it do you like hate the most?
What I hate the most is when I first started, I didn't really have much experience, didn't know how to, I wasn't comfortable talking to them or trying to upsell them or explaining this is not gonna come out better. So it's all a learning process for me.
Was that one of your biggest challenges?
Yeah, if you go back to my old videos, you can tell I was still scared and nervous to talk on the video. But now I'm more comfortable. I can talk now.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is definitely one thing that a lot of entrepreneurs would have to get over, or try to learn how to to overcome is being on video or talking or communicating with people and whatnot. And obviously, the more you do it, the more comfortable you become, and the better you become at it. Now, how did you become so good at what you do, man? I've seen a lot of your work, man. You did some great work.
Oh, have you? Thank you, thank you. So I just it's just from experiments. I guess try to do it this way, that way, or let's try with soap or not with soap, and then just different methods and constantly repeating it, doing it. If you're not constantly doing it, you won't learn from your mistakes, or you won't be able to, or you could take shortcuts that you don't even know about.
Right, right. Now, always for the better, though, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, what makes you different from other mobile detailers?
What makes me different is we take every we take care of every vehicle as like it's ours. We don't cut corners. Before we start the service job, we talk to the customers about the expectation and do you have a certain area you want us to really clean? If so, we'll take care of that. And then after we're done, we'll go through it with them.
Sounds like a pretty good process. So you basically kind of built this process up over time, right?
Yeah. And then there's some where they'd be like, "Oh, I don't need to look at it. I already trust you. I've seen your reviews and pictures."
That's great, man. When you have that kind of reputation, dude, that's awesome, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%. Now, what areas do you service?
We service Charlotte, South Carolina. I go there every once in a while. Um, Hickory, Newton, Catawba, Conover, Gastonia, Catawba, Taylorsville. So we will drive out within an hour and a half to 2 hours,
Okay,
depending on the job.
gotcha, gotcha. Now, 1 hour, 2 hours from where?
From Newton, North Carolina.
Newton. Okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Now, will you take clients outside of that range?
I let them know that if it's not value to us, then we won't come. But if it is, we will.
What type of clients would you do that for?
At least the lowest package that we have. So our first one is called the inside and outside. It's like a detail for vehicles that just needs like a quick cleanup. It's not for dirty cars. So if you want that one, you would have to pick the next one up.
If somebody has like a dirty car, they would probably have to go with the next one level up. Now, do you know on top of your head what that the inside and out package consists of? Is that just like exterior work or just interior work or what is it?
It's exterior in the interior. It's kind of like a detail, but it's not. But it would still look better after from like Auto. It's considered a car wash and a detail, but again, it's not because it's not dirty, but it doesn't take a lot of time.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So anyone who has um uh a semi, it's not a super dirty car, but it's somewhat dirty, but it needs just a little bit of TLC, right?
Yeah.
Maintain and whatnot, and then so those guys would be able to get the in and out. Now, how dirty are we talking about that would need the middle package, the next package up?
I would say if you got through comes in your cup holders, stains or food in the cracks or pet hair or stuff you can't get out with just vacuuming the carpets, because if you don't have the certain tool, you cannot make the car You cannot vacuum everything out.
Gotcha. Now, do these packages all kind of have like exterior and interior like detailing services that comes with it?
Oh yes, it does. If it's not quite dirty, we'll just do the exterior wash for free. So, but if the interior is, how do I want to say it? It's dirty where it needs TLC, then we would have to add additional charge for the outside wash.
What's the next tier up after that one?
It's a full detail, which the only thing extra we add are we steam clean the seats, carpets, we steam clean the whole car to disinfect it, and it helps clean the air vents as well. And then after that, we shampoo and shampoo the seats and carpets as well.
So you got like Head and Shoulders with the shampoo?
Yeah,
Do you typically use, is there some specific shampooing material you guys use for that?
what I usually use is degreaser, or sometimes I would just use straight up carpet shampoo from different companies.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you can find other products that's not in the detailing industry.
That does probably what, the same work or even better?
Oh yeah, definitely. You just kind
Nice.
of have to do your research and try it out.
You got like how many reviews do you have now? Like 5-star reviews?
I have 60 now in the past 2 years,
Nice.
I think. We're going on 2 years.
Right. That's
So
awesome.
the goal is to try to get 200 before the year ends.
Heck yeah. All right, everybody, listeners, if you're listening here, click give him a call, man. Help him reach was it 200?
Oh, I said
100,
100, I meant.
100, 100, 100. Help him reach 100 reviews, 5-star reviews by the end of the year. Okay, so you definitely gotta check him out. He's on Facebook. He's got his own website now too, and he does amazing, great work. And a lot of 5-star reviews, 100%. So, uh, and it seems like everyone has been satisfied, right? Have you had unsatisfied customers so far, like where you've actually done the work and they were not satisfied at all?
No, but there is one bad review, but I didn't even clean his car.
Yeah. So you didn't even do any work for him at all.
I just went there and then we talked about it. And he didn't like what I had. He didn't want to pay for my service that he thought he could just kind of bully me.
Good thing you got out of there then. Then he left you a bad review.
Yeah,
Jeez. Ah, horrible, man. Hate that there's people like that in the world. Well, the good thing is that you got a lot of 5-star reviews to overcome that. So that's awesome. So what is it that's behind you right now?
it's the back of my van.
Nice. Show us what you got and your setup and tell us all about it.
So over here is where I keep my brushes. These are the soft ones. This is the hard. This is like a hard bristle as well. This is just where I keep my headphones, keys, and the client's keys. Extra brushes. And over here we got the reels for the pressure washer reel, the air compressor in the back. Here I keep tools on the bottom, my air fresheners, extra hose tips. Over here is extra brushes as well. And you got the vacuum hose and the vacuum reel. Down here is I got the water tank, my pressure washer. And over here is where I keep my foam can and extra soap. And there's more soap as well.
All right, man. You are the real deal.
That's how do y'all turn the water on and off?
What's been the most popular car scent?
It's usually black ice is what I use in the
Okay.
new car smell.
Ah, okay.
And I use these as well, but it's for the cheap details like 50 to $70.
Mm-hmm.
They don't last about probably like 3 weeks.
All right.
And here is where I keep my chemicals. On this side is my generator. I got my table, my headlights. This is a sign. My towels. This is just more chemicals I keep, and that would be the 8 gallon air compressor. And over here is starter in case one of the client's car dies out. And these two buckets are the tires and the wheels in the exterior bucket. So here's the exterior bucket just for the face of the car, and this is tires and the tires and the wheels.
Okay.
Here is extra drill brushes and stuff or drill attachments. But other than that, it's not really much.
What?
This
What do you
is
mean?
my
That's not really much, man. That's a lot.
It's
Wow.
not really how I expected it to be. It's the first design I made, so oh yeah, here's the outside of it as well.
There you go. All right. Yes. Give him a honk if you guys see him out on the streets, you know? You know what his van looks like now. Low detailing.
Yeah, a bunch of people they already do that.
That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, nice. Yeah, man, you're legit, man. You all set up. So, you said you were gonna get that. You gonna change up the setup again?
Yes, sir, we are. We are gonna do it in around October or November, around that time when it's slow season.
Okay, that's awesome. Nice. Well, thanks for sharing with us. The setup of your van and what it looks like and all that good stuff, man. For sure. I mean, you're definitely legit. You got everything there ready to go. And tell me more about this. Why? Like, what's the advantage of a mobile detailer?
We can come while you're working or if you're at the bar or hanging out with your friends. Or even if you're not working, we can come on your day off. But we do give an option if you want to drop it off.
When they want to drop it off, where would they drop it off to?
It would be at the place I'm renting now, which is in Newton.
All right, cool. So if anybody's interested in that, they can just reach out to you for that info. What is the lowest like service you will provide? For example, just like headlight restoration.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. It's just you have to be a certain within a certain miles distance from us.
So what would you say that be like? Let's say, within like a 30-minute radius or
Yeah, like
even
a 30, 40 minute.
to do a headlight restoration.
Yeah, if it's just one service by itself, then yeah.
Tell me about the customization that you offer.
If you just want the inside done and they don't want the outside done, so that would be more like a customized, or if they wanted to add a headlight restoration with the interior.
Let's say if they just want, if they want the in and out detail, the lowest package, and they wanted to do headlight restoration, they would just purchase an in and out service and then add on the headlight restoration.
Oh, yes, correct.
What are some additional add-ons of your services that people probably won't normally think about?
Headliner cleaning. What else? Cleaning the seat belts. Um, Smoke odor removal or urine removal, maybe blood or some kind of like bio stuff.
Okay, what about exterior?
Exterior, we do polishing, buffing, remove stickers or old decal stickers, and we do polish and buff the lights, not lights, but the windows as well. So if you want to be able to see better at night,
What? I didn't know that was a thing.
over time your windows is gonna be rough like on your outside paint. You know, if you don't clay bar or polish it, it's not gonna feel smooth like how it really should when you first buy your car.
Now, is that because of like all the debris and things that have built up on top of it, or is it just kind of like a natural wear and tear?
It's kind of both. It's if you value your vehicle. If you don't value it, you most likely won't do it yourself or you won't pay somebody to do it.
Clay bar and all that, is that part of a package too, or is that additional?
That's actually part of a package,
Oh, okay.
but mostly the somebody who wants a clay bar or like a wax or polish is if they're trying to sell the car or going to a car show.
Do you guys do like a ceramic like painting, or what is it? What's that called?
It's called a ceramic coating, so
Coating?
it's like another clear coat. So say there was some kind of dog scratch your car and you had ceramic coating, so it's not the actual car that scratched, it's the ceramic coating. So all I have to do is buff it off and reapply some more on.
Nice. That's a great paint protector,
So it's not scratch proof. That's what I tell everybody.
right? But it helps
It
that
definitely
extra
does.
layer. But if you didn't have ceramic coating, then obviously the damage would be worse. I remember at one point there was this liquid screen protector that I got from my phone and actually worked really well. So I'm imagining it's kind of like that. Like I just apply it on and then give it a few minutes and it'll dry off, and then it's a supposed to be scratch resistance for up to like like a whole year. And then after that, then it would you have to reapply it again. What are your future goals for the business?
The goal really is to either get my own place and make a little garage beside the house, that or eventually pay the van off and still be mobile and have a shop. Because eventually I want to start doing like undercarriage cleaning, like after somebody goes mudding or camping, or say after the snow, everybody's gonna want all that salt off. From time it could rust out, so
I can definitely see that because I think in states where there's a lot of snow, I mean that's a problem with a lot of that, and being close to the ocean as well, like beach vehicles and all that. Like,
yeah,
I think the salt buildup on those cars is pretty a much more prominent. All right, Joel. So if somebody wanted to reach out to you, how can they do that?
they could Google my business. We're also on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok.
Okay, and
And
low detailing, right?
Yes, correct.
That's LODETAILING.com, lowdetailing.com. And then the same for Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, and it's all linked. So if you go to my Facebook or Instagram, it's all linked on there so you can see it. So if you go to my Facebook or Instagram, it's all linked on there so you can see it.
Or they can just visit your website and everything should be there too, right?
Oh yeah.
So what's the first step they should do if they want to reach out to you for the services?
Call my phone number, and my phone number is 828-999-2038. The second option is to visit my website, and that you could find that at www.lowdetailing.com,
Okay.
or you can Google my business.
That's step one, reach out to you. And then step two, I saw on your website there is a questionnaire too as well.
Yes, they can send us an email with a package they want, or if they just want a single service or a customized package.
Okay. Yep. And then after that, then you would reach out to them.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Joel. Well, you know what? I'm running out of time, but Joel, first of all, before I let you go, I appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much for sharing with us and our listener who you are and your services. I appreciate you. And I got probably maybe 15 seconds. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, I just want to say it was a pleasure being on your show.
Yes, it was a pleasure having you too, Joel, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And we're gonna run out of time here. So before I let everyone go, thank you so much for being here and for listening to the heartbeat of Hmong entrepreneurs. Joel, take care, man. I'll talk to you soon. Now, before I let you go, I just want to thank all my listeners, all my guests, future and past, for being here on our channel. Thank you so much. Now, if you love what I'm doing, for the cost of a cup of coffee per month, your support will help me continue on this mission to connect with Hmong entrepreneurs all over. Now, it also helped me to maintain this channel, the software, and equipment that's needed to make this the best possible experience for you who are my listeners. Now, your support can be canceled at any time, so don't worry about that. But yeah, thank you so much for your support and being a listener. And I hope that you will join me on my next episode. This podcast is sponsored by Marketing Executions, a digital marketing agency for local businesses. You can find out more at www.marketingexecutions.com. Again, my name is Josh. This is the heartbeat of Hmong entrepreneurs.